What's going on, guys? It is the Big Puma, aka Be Ready, and this is episode number 4 of MLB Mondays with everybody's favorite center fielder, Buck McGraw. If you haven't seen the last episodes, we are playing on the Corpus Christi hooks, and right off the bat, Buck shoots a double down the third base line. What a great shot by Buck. Now, to catch you up on what's going on here, I basically show you the best of the best and what happens with Buck. Sometimes the stuff isn't the best. Like I'll show you, I think I've got one coming up here in a little bit where Buck kind of makes a mistake. And that's just to show that, you know, Buck's not a beast. He doesn't go all hardcore every game. And even though that guy botched the ball, Buck rounds second base. Coach says, go on home. Buck runs it on in for an inside the park home run. Now that's never happened to good old Buck before. That's his first one as he gets his insider trophy there. And then the replay shows Buck hitting it, and it looks like the center fielder there for the Rockhounds just assumed the ball went over the fence, and he kind of gave up, and then he goes and picks it up and tosses it in. So this ball low, Buck rocks it out there to right field, and it goes way over. Listen up.
Grand salami.
He hits a grand slam out there for his second home run of the game.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
That was a good shot by Buck. That is his first grand slam. I want to say about his third home run. So let's take a look at the replay.
You're going to see it here. Pitchers know that with the bases loaded, they got to come right at guys, and he's first pitch swinging here, and he got all of that one.
Right into the stands. That guy had no chance of catching. In that game right there, Buck went 4 for 4, 2 home runs, a double, and a single. All he needed was a triple for the cycle, but he hits a home run instead. So this is showing that Buck does he flies out, but he brings the run in from third base, gets an RBI. That's good team play by the Buckster. His next at bat, he shoots it out there to center field, and looks like center field is going to catch it, and then kind of gives up, makes the right fielder run way over to center field to get it, and then Buck takes a chance going over to second base. Now, the next pitch, high fastball, he shoots it up the center, and gets that guy home from second base with an RBI single. Good job by Buck. Now, he's on first base, got a guy on second, and Bogusevic at the plate shoots one down left field off the foul pole, and that is a 3-run homer by our good teammate Bogusevic as to watch the guys round the bases there. That was a pretty decent shot. Usually when Buck's on base, his teammates don't really hit a lot of home runs. We are pretty up there with the rest of the league as far as home runs on the season. I think last we checked it was 30-something. I mean, that's a real time. That's not with these. But let's take a look at the replay of that homer.
Well, you'll get a look at this. That ball's heading for foul territory, I believe, and then doink, right off the left field foul pole.
That was a nice shot by Bogusevic. So let's see, we got a low fastball. Buck takes a shot at it, dive and misses, brings that guy home from second base, and he's got good awareness, makes it over to second base as the score. Now this is just something I thought was interesting. The guy walks on a 3-2. Buck tries to steal home, and it doesn't work. Guy holds on to the ball. So as you can see, Buck's got 4 home runs, 17 RBIs, and a good 329 average. That was a high fastball. He shoots it out there into left center and brings the guy home from third base. Buck McGraw is a RBI machine. What he's not a machine of is he's kind of having issues with his vision. He goes in when he should have gone out, gets way too far, the ball drops, bounces off of his butt. He runs out and runs back and tries to bring it in, and that guy gets a 2 RBI double. That was not such a good play on Buck's part. So now he's got 18 RBIs, one more, and he's down 309. But let's take a look and see what happens. It's 1-1, no outs. The hooks are down by 2. Buck shoots it right up the middle. He's gotten better at his base hits. Now, there are still a lot of singles, but he gets him out there in the right field and up the center quite a bit. So it's 3-2. That ball's high and inside. He didn't want to take a chance at it being a strike, so he takes a swing at it. The shortstop throws it over to third for the fielder's choice. So while Buck does get on base, he doesn't get the hit. Base is loaded, and Buck's teammate takes a shot at it, squeezes it between first and second base, and gets out there in right field, and he gets a 2 RBI single, moving the guy over to third base. winning the game. The hooks were down 5-4. The first guy runs in, ties it up, and he brings Buck in from second base to win the game. And he's not too happy about that. So now they are celebrating their game-winning hit. That was a good job by him. There you go. Now Buck's up 3-14, and he's still 4 home runs and 18 RBIs. He gets put in the top of the lineup quite a bit, and so he doesn't really get a lot of chances for RBIs. But that guy takes the ball, throws it into the stands. He can't handle it. He wants it out of here. And now you see Buck's average is kind of slowly going down. He's had a couple 0 for games, which you guys don't see that. But as you can see again, he rips it up the middle for a single. And he gets on base there with a single, so that helps his average a little bit. Same game, high up. He takes a shot at it, goes opposite field into right, and the guy catches it. But Buck brings the guy home from third base and moves the guy over from second to third. He gets an RBI. That's a good sac fly for Buck. His teammates appreciative. There we go. So now he's down 298. He's got 1 more RBI, still that 4 home runs. And let's see what we got. Top of the first, 2 outs, 2-1. It's low and outside. Buck takes a shot at it, squeezes it down there between second base and first, and once again, he's on base with a nice single. So, guys, this video is about to be over. I appreciate you guys for watching it, as Buck shoots one up the middle. If you haven't seen the other ones, at the end of this video, you can click back for the first episode, head over to my channel, subscribe and like this, and I will leave you with Buck walking over to first base. AMF.
And that's low, ball 4.